Hey everybody, and welcome back to Wanderby Outdoors. It's Super Bowl Sunday, which means the stream should be free for us to fish all by ourselves. We're over on Penn's. We're going to throw some bait and some lures and see what we get. You got a stick.
Yeah. Yes. So, got it.
Switch over and throw some bait, see what happens. Sometimes that makes a difference. Top hook.
I cast it, I got snapped.
Yeah, that happens.
Okay, we have the bug.
Now pull straight backwards. Pull. Keep going. Pull. 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 Bill, get back. There you go.
Whoa, whoa. Why? I kept the lure.
You might have. I told you, sometimes they'll get up in here and lay on the bottom.
Go, Daddy, go, Daddy, go, that one. Go, Daddy, quick, catch those,
It's a dandy too. Come on. Come on, big fella.
Let's go, good one, Daddy, got. Hunter, come here.
That's a decent one. That's a real decent one.
Where'd you see it?
Brown. All the way on the bottom. Yeah, he wasn't coming up for spinners. So the fishing was slow. That one trout was all we managed to get. But it was a good sized one. Let's do a stuffed trout recipe. We've got some parsley, we've got some quinoa, we've got some shiitake mushrooms, some portobello mushroom caps, butter, vegetable broth, lemon. Let's put together our quinoa and start from there. So we're going to take some of these sliced shiitake mushrooms and just knock them down into chunks. Now, by the way, if y'all are looking for new knives, this is the Bushcraft Cleaver from the Cooking Guild. I ordered the entire Bushcraft set a couple months ago. Got it, started using it, absolutely fell in love with their knives. So ended up teaming up with them. If you go down into the description below, you'll find a link to the website for the Cooking Guild and a code. Now that code will get you 10% off of your total order. Okay, mushrooms are sliced up. Let's get a tablespoon or so of butter. We're going to get that in the pan. Once that heats up, we're just going to saute the mushrooms. We're just going to put our mushrooms in there. Saute them a little bit. Soften them up. While those are sauteing, chop your parsley up. Now I think we're going to throw just a little bit of ginger in there also. Now your quinoa, you need to rinse before you cook it. Let's do 2 cups. Or 1 3/4, because that's what was in the bag. And we'll just rinse that quick under cool water. Now, once you got your mushrooms sauteed down to where you want them, I don't have any fish stock, so we're just going to use vegetable broth. It's 1 quinoa to 2 liquid. Take your rinsed quinoa, dump that in. Now your chopped parsley goes in. Do a little bit of lemon zest, a little bit of ginger, fresh ginger, a little bit of black pepper, some sea salt. Do about a teaspoon, half tablespoon or so of garlic. Not much garlic in this recipe. Stir that all together. Now we need to get that up to heat, get it to a simmer, and then cover it. Quinoa takes about 15 minutes to cook. We're going to get it 10 or 12 because it's going to finish off in the oven in the fish. Okay, rinse your trout out and pat it dry. A little bit of garlic salt inside and out. And we're going to lay a couple lemon slices on top of this trout while it's cooking. Just take off a couple slices. And the rest we'll save for on it afterwards. Now the quinoa is almost done. So we got a big cast iron pan. We're gonna hit it with some olive oil and a little bit of butter. Now the fun part. Stuffing the quinoa into the trout without burning yourself. Stuff that cavity full, lay it right on its side. Now for fun, we're going to take these portobello caps, stuff them too, and bake them at the same time. Lay the lemon slices up across the trout. And then just pop it into a 400-degree oven for about 20 minutes. Check it. When it starts to flake, it's done. Now I've got some sugar snap peas that you need used up and a couple real nice yellow squash. So we're just going to knock up a yellow squash and kind of stir fry it a little bit with some sugar snap peas and some thyme and salt and pepper, and that'll make a nice little side dish with this. Alright, the trout's almost done. Let's get the veggies done. Put a olive oil in your pan. Throw your squash in. I'm going to start the squash first and then throw the peas in. A little bit of sea salt on the squash. A little bit of black pepper. Now, if you watch the channel, you know I swear by coarse ground black pepper. Unfortunately, nobody has it around here lately, so throw our peas in there. A little bit more olive oil. A little bit of sea salt. And we'll hit it with some thyme. Fresh is best if you have it. I don't have any fresh right at the moment. I need to get on True Leaf Market and get the herb garden seeds and setups. Just for fun, we'll do a little squeeze of lemon in there. just to brighten the flavor. Ooh. Seed. Oh, that looks on point. I did check about 5 minutes ago. I gave it about an extra 5 or so minutes to make sure it was going to flake and be done. All right, now that is a meal that is just awesome. Fresh fish, quinoa stuffed portobello mushrooms, and some squash and snow peas. Now the moment of truth. And that is on point. The quinoa came out perfect. It gets a little crunchy in the oven doing it like this. You can hit it with a little bit of butter on top or a little bit of olive oil. You could also, if you wanted, throw a little bit of cheese on it just to give it a more complex flavor. Snow peas and squash are going to be hot. And that is on point. Well, that's all I've got for you. I'm going to plate this up and go wolf it down. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Follow along for all our future adventures. Make sure you hit the like button also. It really helps us out. Check out the links in the description below, especially for the Cooking Guild knives. If you like that knife, go check them out. We'll see you on the next one.